Where's the fishing line?
Oh, I didn't think you would need it, Sokka.
What do you mean you don't think Sokka would need it? Stop pushing your vegan ideals on me, Aang. I'll eat meat if I want to. I'll eat you right now.
I thought since you lost your other one.
Okay, so culturally in the Water Tribe, girls wear a betrothal necklace that's given to them by the man they're gonna marry. This cute little interaction doesn't have anything like that in mind, but it's still an observation. When Sokka throws the fishing pole here, it doesn't just like knife into the water. It actually bobs up once before sinking in slowly. Just more ridiculous attention to detail that no one really asked for and they really didn't need to do.
Smoochy, smoochy, someone's in love.
He's right. Stop teasing him, Sokka. Aang's just a good friend. A sweet little guy. Just like Momo.
Thanks.
Aunt Wu predicted I'd have a safe journey.
But the fortune teller was wrong. You didn't have a safe journey. You were almost killed.
But I wasn't. All right, have a good one.
He's right.
Okay, if I do the he's right meme at every opportunity in this episode, it's gonna be like 15 times. So I'm stopping it here and now. No more. Guitar's necklace is downgraded from 5 petals to 4 petals in this shot. Once again, a tiny Appa shot. He looks like he'd be barely taller than Sokka from this perspective, unlike what he's supposed to actually look like in this shot. Never really took the time to think about it, but these are turkey ducks. God, that sounds so good. So Katara takes off Aang's necklace almost immediately. That would do some serious mental damage to me if I was in Aang's shoes and 12 years old. Fuck, she took it off already, man.
You've got some pretty big ears, don't you?
You know what? Thank you. He does have some pretty big ears, actually. Dude, I don't know about you, but I was a hopeless romantic as a kid. I was always fired up on the romance-based episodes in any show. Looking back on it now, it's kind of dumb, but back then, I was all about this shit.
I see a great romance for you. The man you're going to marry.
Tell me more.
I can see that he's a very powerful bender.
That's good.
The bones never lie. Your destiny. This is incredible. You will be involved in a great battle. An awesome conflict between the forces of good and evil. A battle whose outcome will determine the fate of the whole world.
Yeah, I knew that already. But did it say anything about a girl?
A girl? You want to know about love?
Yes.
It says, trust your heart and you will be with the one you love.
Really? Thank you, Aunt Wu.
So that was a fucking lie.
That cloud kind of looks like a fluffy bunny.
You better hope that's not a bunny. The fluffy bunny cloud forecasts doom and destruction.
That does seem like a weird one to forecast destruction. We know that a human skull means volcanic doom. So what kind of destruction does a fluffy bunny mean? Plague? I bet it's plague. Hey, weren't you just leaving the village earlier today? What are you doing back here so soon? You're a shifty kind of guy, huh?
Wavy moon-shaped cloud.
Aunt Wu is actually looking at the wavy moon-shaped cloud page on her book here.
A cumulus cloud with a twisted nub coming off the end of it. The village will not be destroyed by the volcano this year.
So this random cloud-shaped kind of shape is the shape for the village not being destroyed by the volcano. And a cloud that looks exactly like a human skull is the one that means that it will be. That seems like pretty good odds. What if it was a cloudless day on the day she was supposed to read the clouds? She would just stand there and be like,
I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Someone really needs to scream some sense at them.
They seem happy, Sokka.
Not for long.
I fuck with this energy, Sokka. Sokka, you gotta stop kicking rocks, dude. You're 0-2.
And then you'll have your third great-grandchild before quietly passing away in your sleep.
Okay, this is gonna be the only time I mention Korra in this whole series, I think. But damn, 3 great-grandchildren before she dies? She's doing pretty good. She doesn't even have 1 at the end of Korra.
Well, there's this girl.
God, why can't women be like this in real life? Just hide behind a barrel and then come out and wave your arms all over the place. If I can't pick up on that signal, that's on me at that point.
You know me. I don't really care what I eat.
Okay then. See you later.
What, you don't like apples? What's the matter with you? Also, Aang just totally took a bite out of that apple, spit it on the ground, and then didn't pay for it. That's messed up, man.
Oh, a panda lily.
Okay, so Aunt Wu is likely playing matchmaker, right? She tells this chick her true love is gonna give her a panda lily. She tells this dude to give a panda lily to the girl that he admits to liking. Probably, right? Bing bang boom, till death do we part.
I can't believe you're dragging me all the way up here for a stupid flower.
Me neither. That's a crazy climb. Take Appa for a ride, you maniacs.
Not just any flower, a panda lily. I've seen it in action, and boy, does it work.
Also, Aang was in the room when this girl was all jazzed up about the panda lily.
Aunt Wu says I'm going to meet my true love. he's going to give me a rare panda lily.
That's so romantic.
So if Aang's all about this fortune-telling stuff at the moment, you'd think he put two and two together that the panda lily may have only worked in this one situation. Okay, I may be alone on this one, but when I was a kid, and maybe even now, I always thought volcanoes just had magma just like big chillin' in them. If I went to the top of this mountain and I saw the magma, I'd be like, all is well, carry on. Good thing Aang knows better than me. Stop using CGI like this, Avatar, it looks weird.
Aunt Wu was wrong!
Yeah, we know you don't believe in Aunt Wu, Mr. Science and Reason Lover.
If I ever make a second channel, I'm calling it Mr. Science and Reason Lover. Aang, please, just stop. Please.
Can your science explain why it rains?
Yes! Yes, it can!
God, Sokka's voice actor, Jack DeSena, is a treasure, man. I don't think he has a weak line reading this show.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
You don't like me, do you?
Damn. Remember how I said I liked the romantic episodes when I was a kid? This one hits a little different. In just about every other kid's show, it always focused on the will they, won't they dynamic to the episode, but it never really commented on the won't they reality that a lot of kids face. That's a real situation a lot of kids deal with, and even adults to some extent. And it's cool that they deal with it. It's a small thing, but it's another moment that makes Avatar stand out from the crowd.
Clouds are made of water and air. So between the two of us, we ought to be able to bend them into any shape we want.
This is a really creative solution. Cloud bending doesn't get enough love. Metal, blood, cloud is in there too.
Something's happening in the clouds.
That's very strange. It shouldn't.
She's right, clouds usually don't move at all.
If any of you are earthbenders, come with me.
I'm an earthbender. I'm not.
First off, man, this kid just lost the genetic lottery, huh? But also, check this out. The twin that's an earthbender isn't wearing shoes. That's a pretty nice little detail. No, guys, you gotta throw the dirt out of the trench. It's not really helping. I mean, good effort. This ash effect is totally just a layer they posted over the animation footage. Look, I can do it too.
What can I do you for?
I feel like it's pretty hard to parse what actually happens in these few shots, which kind of steals the coolness of the moment. This giant rock falls into the lava-filled trench, which sends a giant wave of lava towards Aang. Aang jumps in the air, comes back down to kind of kick it up with an air blast, I guess, and then hardens it into a wall of his airbending. I just feel like this could have been shot so it was a little more clear what was actually happening.
Sometimes I forget what a powerful bender that kid is.
Wait, what did you just say?
Nothing, just that Aang is one powerful bender.
I suppose he is.
Katara fools herself into thinking of Aang as a possible romantic partner? Or was it fate all along? Or is it just another case of Aunt Wu playing matchmaker?
We kind of borrowed your book.
So you messed with the clouds, did you?
Sokka totally throws Katara under the bus in the background here.
I'll tell you a little secret, young airbender. Just as you reshape those clouds, you have the power to shape your own destiny.
I like this message. It's a good one. And honestly, it's one of the themes of the entire show. You can apply that thinking to both Aang and Zuko.
Take care, Mang.
Take care. Floozy.
Whoa, what? This is Nickelodeon, you can't say that. All right, before we do the wrap up, I gotta mention something. I made a Patreon, and if you go over there right now and support the channel, you can see the next episode of Overanalyzing Avatar right now. You'll be one episode ahead going forward. So if you want to support the channel, I'm gonna try and buy a better mic so these episodes cannot sound like total dog shit. And hell, maybe I'll buy a masterclass session on leveling audio so these episodes actually sound good. So yeah, support the channel. The more patrons I get, the more content I can produce. So yeah, anyway, on to the wrap up. This episode's weird. After the two strongest episodes of the season back to back, it's definitely a lot weaker. I don't think it's bad at all though. It's still got that Avatar spirit. The comedic writing really shines in this one with Sokka actually. Aang and Katara get to fool around in that unique season 1 kind of way. One thing I'll say that I do like is that they don't really try and debunk anything or say fortune telling isn't real. Well, Sokka does, but like the show doesn't. You know what I mean. They leave it pretty vague, and I like that. As far as episodes go, this isn't so bad. At the same time, there's not a lot to say about it, so it can't be that good either. I don't know if you noticed, but the ratio of meme to actual analysis in this episode was skewed pretty hard. So I guess that says something in and of itself. Up next is a widely disliked one, Botto of the Water Tribe. And hey, your boy might have some hot takes on that one as well. See you then.